Hi there, students. In this video I'm going to look at the adjective atrocious. The adverb would be atrociously, and the corresponding noun atrocity. But notice atrocity is something much more serious normally than atrocious. Okay, atrocious is one of these very bad words. So if you say something is atrocious, you say it's really, really bad quality. So my handwriting is atrocious, or that's what they always said at school. The weather last week was atrocious. There was storms and heavy rain and winds. The exam that I did was atrocious. The film we went to see was atrocious. The acting was atrocious. Very, very, very bad. Atrocious, abominable, awful, dreadful, terrible, abysmal, dire, horrendous, frightful. Okay, so atrocious, very, very bad. The smell coming from the restaurant was atrocious. Okay, this is atrocious. Now, you can also use atrocious to mean very cruel, violent and shocking. So, the criminal had committed an atrocious crime. And this is where we get towards atrocity. Most normally, atrocious, we're just using to say something is very bad quality. But we could say an atrocious crime. The atrocities of war. There you go. An atrocity, an extremely violent act, an extremely cruel act. Yeah, an extremely shocking act. So there are always atrocities committed in war, and atrocities are always committed by both sides as well, unfortunately. So an atrocity, something that is very cruel, very violent, very shocking. The criminal was found guilty of terrible atrocities. Yeah, atrocious atrocities. You see, atrocious, very bad. I would put that in a different league. So an atrocity, an extremely cruel act, committing of these acts. So the atrocities committed on slaves stolen from Africa and taken to the New World. These were atrocities. An atrocity, an extremely cruel injustice, to perpetrate an atrocity. The regime is guilty of mass atrocities. If you're the winner of a war, then only the opposition committed atrocities. But unfortunately, that is never true. So an atrocity, a crime against humanity. Yeah, something that is that is really, really horrible is an atrocity. Something that typically involves physical violence, injury. Yeah, an act of barbarity, an act of savagery, an act of brutality. Yeah, this is an atrocity. And I think this goes much further than something that's atrocious. Atrocious gives the idea of very poor quality. So most British people speak atrocious foreign language. Their ability at foreign languages is atrocious. It's very, very, very bad. Yeah. So atrocious handwriting, atrocious weather, atrocious working conditions, an atrocious accident. okay, but an atrocity, a war atrocity, something cruel and shocking. The people who committed these atrocities should be punished. The atrocities committed by the colonialists, atrocious, very bad. You're emphasizing how bad it is. Yeah, the food is atrocious. Yeah, it's a different level. My spelling is atrocious. Somebody's behavior is atrocious. So, enough. Let's see, formality, atrocious. 5.5 in formality, use anywhere. Atrocity, 6 in formality, use in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, or a formal writing. And then as to origin, okay, we've got this French word atrocité, which comes from Latin atrox, terrible or cruel, from atter, meaning black. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating. I hope it wasn't atrocious. Subscribe to my channel and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Atrocious. Atrocity.